Hello everyone. I've decided to put together this short video to demonstrate how easy it is to use DeepSkyStacker to process data from a one-shot color camera. The data that we're going to be processing today is from a Starlight Xpress M25C camera. Now, before you process data from a one-shot color camera in DeepSkyStacker, you have to go down here to where it says Raw Fits DDP Settings, click there, and you go to the Fits Files tab. You have to make sure that this checkbox here is checked. What this does is it lets DeepSkyStacker know that the data is from a one-shot color camera and not from a mono camera. The Bayer matrix that I use for the Starlight Xpress M25C and for the QHY8 is the generic GRBG. I have this selected now. So we're going to go over here to Open Picture Files to load our lights. We're going to select all of our lights, and you'll see that they populate here in the Image Manager. Now, I don't have any darks or biases or flats for this data. A lot of people process data from this from the Starlight Xpress and from the QHY8 without darks or biases because it is such a low noise camera. But if you did have them, you would click on dark files, load your darks, so on and so forth. Now you'll see here that all of these pictures have a score, and that's because I already registered them in DeepSkyStacker. If this was fresh data, it would have like an NC or no number there. But since I've already done it, you'll see those numbers. I'm going to go over here and click Check All, and then I'm going to go over here and hit Register Check Pictures. Now bring out this box. This box's first option is to register already registered pictures. In order to make this process faster, I'm going to uncheck this because I've already registered these pictures. I don't want it to go through it. This right here says select the best 100% pictures and stack. I put 100% because I wanted to do all of them. If you have a lot of data and you only wanted to pick the very best, you can be selective here and use 75%, 80%, 60%, whatever you feel is, meets your requirement. We'll click here on recommended settings, and it's pretty cool. DeepSkyStacker will tell you what it thinks are the best options for processing your data. If you have a bad option selection, it'll put it in red. The good options are in green. Right here, you'll see it's alerting me that it says I have 10 light frames, that I should use an average combination method or a median combination method. Since I don't have darks or biases, I'm going to use a kappa sigma combine to try to remove some of those hot and cold pixels. Now down here at the very bottom, this is the one that I wanted to show you guys. There is an option of use per channel background calibration or use RGB background calibration. If I use this one, which is I believe what's set by default in DeepSkyStacker, the outputted images often have a gradient, red or green gradient, probably from light pollution or atmosphere, moisture in the atmosphere. I found that using the RGB background calibration kind of narrows it out. It makes the image nice and color balanced, something much more workable. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. I'm going to show you guys the stacking parameters here. I pretty much leave everything default, but in lights, like I said earlier, I select a kappa sigma clip, and I set this to 1, meaning anything outside of that 1 pixel range, it'll do its kappa sigma magic too. And I left it with the default 5 iterations. So everything else I haven't really messed with, so I'm just going to hit OK. I'm going to hit OK. It'll give me a brief summary here, letting me know what's going to happen, how much data, all that good stuff. I'm going to hit OK, and it's going to start processing this. Now, I'm running this in a virtual machine, so it takes a little bit longer than usual. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this run, and then I'll come back to it when it's done. Alright, so this thing's auto-saving my fit now. And I have it set to automatically save a fit instead of a TIFF. So all that's left for me to do now is save the output as a TIFF, and then I'll be done. It gives you a quick preview here. It's not very good, but at least it gives you a rough idea of what you've got. You just come over here to save picture to file. It's already got a TIFF image 16-bit. Compression is set to none. Just give it a name that you can easily work with. Oops, I got messed up. _01. Hit save. And that's a bit. You're done. Alright, I hope this helped. Thanks for watching.